Hello everyone and welcome to another beautiful day in Athens, Greece. This is your host, Two Greek Wheels, and today's topic is bikes versus scooters. Here we go. Okay, so I feel more than qualified to talk about both since I own both and I ride both. And this is not a discussion about which is better. There's no such thing as better. There are some main stuff I've come across that, whoa dude, that may help you understand the other guy's choice or not or whatever. Let's just go with it. Now, first of all, for me, a scooter is more... I go to work on a scooter and back home, and I do my weekly shopping on a scooter. Not right now, because my scooter needs a new battery. Probably. I mean, we'll see. But I do all that because scooters have become bigger and bigger and bigger. So you can fit a shit ton of stuff under the seat. And of course they've become bigger in cc's because a 50cc scooter isn't enough to carry me like a meter from where I'm standing because I'm tall and fat. So that's why I use a scooter, just for work. Less maintenance than the bike, less fuel than the bike. And I know that a lot of people are going, no, it's more fuel because it's an automatic and the bike is manual and so on and so forth. And I'm on my pedantic voice right now, and I'm gonna stop. Okay, it is less fuel because the scooter is 250ccs and this is 1,000. And that's what I mean. Basically, an automatic machine that propels you forward is gonna spend more fuel in the same... with the same engine, having the same engine capacity, but it is less maintenance because it's belt driven and so on and so forth and blah 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 blah. Basically, the differentiator, is that a word? I think it's a word, between the two, as far as I'm concerned, is riding position and how that affects the man or woman handling the machine. What I mean by that is, on a scooter, there's a big chunk on the back, there's a smaller but still big chunk on the front, and there's just nothing in the middle. I mean, manufacturers are trying to change that, as far as I'm concerned, by putting more stuff in the middle nowadays on scooters, but that's basically what a scooter is. And I find that riding position not cool when it comes to cornering, because when you're on a scooter, it's more turning the bars, the wheel, the whatever, than leaning into the corner as it is on a bike. And I think that's because of the riding position, because of the big chunk on the front and then the big chunk on the back. I think that's what makes me feel this way. And I can't go any further. I won't need to. But I think having nothing between your legs is what makes me feel weird on the scooter and not as confident as I am on the bike. And just prefer the bike to the scooter just because of the riding position. It's not about the bike, because there is already an upright riding position bike. Where is everyone going? Whoop. Stop playing with your throttle, mate. Mate, what is it? Whoa, Australian pedantic voice with a fake Australian accent. Anyway, moving on. Summer is here. Summer is here. Let's go. It's a pin lock. Oh, anyway. That's the main difference as far as I'm concerned. Riding position, the fact that you don't have stuff between your legs. And that's why I prefer bikes, but scooters have their uses, and they're going up in size and up in cc's, And you can certainly tour on a big ass scooter. I don't mean like off-roading or whatever, but you know, normal touring, you can do that, of course. And most people prefer them nowadays, especially in Greece, because I guess they're cheaper. I'm not really aware of pricing policies. They're easier. You can get, at least in the European Union, you can get a license for an auto transmission, so you don't have to learn how to ride a manual, which is idiotic beyond repair. But there you go. This is where we've settled. And makes it easier for people who never rode anything before to get a scooter, and you know, as a cheap way of transporting themselves and moving stuff. It just makes it a whole lot easier. What I'm trying to say, after I have no idea how many minutes of this, is that scooters have their uses and bikes have their uses. And yes, I prefer a bike over a scooter, but trust me on this, even for me, it is a pain in my ass to get to work on this. Maybe because it's very big, maybe because it's very heavy, whatever. It's just easier to do it on the scooter. It's just way easier. Through traffic, blah, blah, blah. Way easier. So, yeah, don't make fun of the scooter dudes. And scooter dudes, just, no, it was a Hornet. I love a Hornet. I adore the Hornet. Yeah, and scooter dudes, don't try and justify your decision to buy a scooter with idiotic whatever's. Or that's a guy on a scooter. I mean, I got no problem with him. He's not wearing a helmet. That's his bad though. Summer is here. You don't like my voice? My voice is amazing. I have an amazing voice. And if you made it this far, I guess you should really subscribe. If you have made it this far, just subscribe. Just do it. And I'll see you in the next one. 2 Greek Wheels out.